Next up in our series going through every single country in the world is Austria. The population of Austria is 9.1 million, and the size of it, you could fit it inside of Illinois just barely. In Austria, they speak German, and the currency is the euro. I think for everybody, once you hear Austria, the first thing that goes into your mind is the mountains, which makes sense because the Alps take up 60% of that country. And if you're not thinking mountains, you're thinking music, we got Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, and longtime stoolie Johann Strauss II. The hills are alive with the sound of music. So if you've ever put a baby to sleep, you've probably done it with the aid of an Austrian. With the Winter Olympics coming up, they're an absolute powerhouse, whether it's skiing or moguls or ice skating or whatever. They're great at all of it because they're in the mountains all the time. And you probably see them smiling a lot if you see them around town, and that's with good reason because Austria is consistently ranked as #1 in livability. More of a laid-back vibe in Austria for sure. They don't have a lot of shops that are open on Sundays. You're still using cash instead of credit card. You're drinking beer that's cheaper than water. If you want to go to some places that'll absolutely blow your socks off, the Schönbrunn Palace, I think that's how you say it, is absolutely beautiful. Look at how ornate it is. It's got beautiful flowers all over the spot. If you want to get engaged, my friend, the Austrians got you covered. Or if you want to go to a Baroque style city that's absolutely beautiful, that'll give you sound and music vibes, Salzburg is a great place to go. If you're thinking about taking a vacation there, Salzburg might be the place to go because they have 4,000 individual music festivals that you go see, everything from like the ballet to the opera to orchestras, basically anything you want. As long as it's fancy, they got you covered in Austria. A big reason why it's ranked #1 in livability is because they have housing for just about everybody. 60% of the people who live there live in government subsidized housing, but it's not like what you would think of here in America. The housing is so good, in fact, that even the upper middle class people will apply to get into some of these houses because they're about as nice as it gets. With most places that are high up on the happiness scale, they have great public transport. You can even get to the small little towns and villages that there's no chance you would have a rail connection to here in the United States. Work-life balance is also very important to our friends in Austria. They have 5 weeks of paid vacation every single year. It is taboo to send any type of work email after hours. And you're looked at as kind of a weirdo if you don't like going hiking, skiing, mountain biking, something to get you outside, because after all, you're living in Austria. What are you doing indoors? I've been trying to book a lot more travel lately, so I looked into going to Vienna. You can get flights to Vienna from Chicago for around $550 if you're flexible on the date. Next up in our series of going through every single country in the world alphabetically is Azerbaijan. That one's going to be a journey, folks.